making another batch of ice cream today. We're getting the coop ready for the day. Got in there, tilled it up, broke it up, leveled it back out from the old chickens. Cleaning this out right now. And then we're gonna diatomaceous earth this. Diatomaceous earth this run. Just make sure there's nothing in here for our new chicks, because 6 of our new egg hens are gonna go in here. So we're gonna open that door here in a second, come in here and blow all this out with a leaf blower and get it completely clean. And then throw a couple handfuls of diatomaceous earth in there. So we did get into a little bit of mites last year. So we just wanna make sure everything's gone. I think they're all gone. But then we're gonna close this door, close that door, let that just kind of set. And then we're gonna diatomaceous earth this run, let it set for the rest of the day. And some of tomorrow, and then tomorrow evening we'll transfer our 6 bigger laying hens into here and outside. Alrighty, all cleaned up, ready for the new chicks. So this, we're not gonna keep this coop. It's not permanent, but we don't have our new one built yet, so we're gonna use it for right now. But eventually where the shed sets, we're gonna get a new shed and put over here, and along this fence line we're gonna build us a really nice big one that we've been dreaming of for a couple years now. This one will do for now. Here in a couple months we'll do a chicken coop build, but this one is ready. Other than we're gonna diatomaceous earth the whole thing and let it set for about a day and a half, and then some new chicks are gonna go in here. Speaking of meat chickens, these are our meat chicks right now, and they are getting pretty hefty already. Some of them already are feathered, not the black ones. The black ones are estrus. They're just too small to go in with the bigger ones for right now, but they're getting pretty hefty already, and they will only Wednesday, so in 3 days they will be 3 weeks old. So they're growing quick, but they're already a pretty hefty bird. I'd say 1/4 of a pound, 1/2 a pound, I don't really know, but they're pretty good sized already. So this is just the truth about homesteading with very small children and an annoying dog, that sometimes, you know, we want to spend as much time with our kids as possible, but there's always stuff that has to be done. And sometimes that means we're out here most nights after dark with some flashlights doing stuff like this, but it ain't great for filming because it's dark, of course. But there's still plenty of time. I mean, what, it's only, what, 8:30?
Yeah, probably.
It doesn't take no time to hang this gate. But we always just forget to film because it's dark. But that's just the realistic side of it. You know, we want to spend as much time with the kids as possible. So we try to spend as much time with them while they're awake. And then normally, as soon as they go to bed, me and Esther actually has some free time to spend some time together. So we come out here and do some stuff like this, or shoot, there's multiple nights that we've worked out in the garden with flashlights.
Yeah.
Because weeding with very small kids is very challenging. Because you got to be paying attention to them. Especially our youngest that likes to eat everything. So, and a lot of nights we're out here doing stuff like this, which we enjoy because we get some time together. But like we said, it's just not great for filming So with every gate that you hang, and some people don't know this. Some people's gonna be like, well, yeah, no duh. But like us, I've built fence for a long time, but before somebody told me, I did not know. You know, it's always that thing that you don't know, that somebody's gonna call you dumb because you didn't know it. But I mean, a baby doesn't know how to roof. You teach them. So that's what we try to do. But so when you hang gates, these little nubs, I guess, you want one facing up and one facing down. So when you go in your eyes, your gate cannot be just picked up off of your hangers. It holds them there. Yeah, and I'll show you how to do it, put it on there. Because a lot of people's like, well, how are you supposed to do that? Of course, these ones are really small just because our gate's not very big. Now, of course, more robust, heavy gate that you want you'll have to get a bigger gauge of these. Tractor Supply sells a bunch of different ones. They're kind of high. I was kind of surprised. Back when I bought these back in the day, they were like $2. These shot up to like $7 a piece, which was kind of mind-boggling. But what are you gonna do? Like Esther said, what'd you say when I said that?
They're not gonna get any cheaper. That's what it was.
Need a pair of pliers. It's been a minute since I hung a gate. Probably about 4 years. So you spin that into your little eyelet there. See? Just like that. So we do have a little bit of a gap here, but with the style of latch that we're gonna get, it has a piece that's gonna set way out here and then it's got a knob. So I feel like that's a good gap. If it ain't, we can open this side up a little bit, take this back off, screw our eyes out a little bit, and get us a little bit of a better. Okay. So a lot of you guys may be wondering where I have been. So I haven't been in a lot of videos here recently, but still around. I just been working on the Blazer like crazy, trying to get it going. 'Cause, you know, some of you guys, other long-term followers, may know that it blew an oil line and locked the engine up. So our oldest got the doctor's appointment, very big one, coming up, and we had to have it because it's like 3.5 hours away. So I'm not getting into all that, but that's where I've been. I've been putting every spare minute into swapping that engine and getting it up into running shape. So I haven't had much time to video and stuff. Well, good news. Over this last weekend, we got the Blazer running. So you'll start seeing more and more videos now. This is one of them. I am gonna bring the tractor off in here and clear me out a little area, pretty much right here where you guys are sitting, and this way, for a new something. Put it down in the comments what you think it is. There's gonna be this little clip of me prepping this area. There's also gonna be like maybe 2 others. So, new things are coming. Put in your comments what you think it is. From buildings to animals to a mansion, whatever. Let your guys' imagination run wild. We're going to be putting something right here. You guys tell us what you think it is. Just enjoy this little sped up clip of me clearing this area with my tractor in preparation of the something new. as you see, it's not a very big area. So, drop your guesses down in the comments of what you think this area, what's going to happen with this area.
Guess what Montana has in the box? What did you just say about the box, honey? Oh, he probably just now put that latch on there too, huh?
Yeah. Much bigger.
I drown.
I mean, I bet that one's pretty.
Ooh, I do like that one.
In there.
That all of them?
Hey, 22. Out on pasture now. It's not very often we splurge and get like store meat, but when we do, most of the time it is just some Angus beef steaks, U.S. choice. Most of these are fairly healthy and don't have a bunch of junk in them most of the time.